You know that voice in your head, the one that whispers, I'll do it tomorrow? Yeah, we've all heard it. Tomorrow, I'll start working out. Tomorrow, I'll call that friend. Tomorrow, I'll chase that dream. But here's the thing. Tomorrow is a liar. It's the smooth-talking cousin of I'm scared, I'm lazy, or I don't think I'm ready. And the truth, tomorrow doesn't come with a guarantee. But today is here. And today is where everything begins. So let's talk about the one thing that separates the dreamers from the doers, the watchers from the winners, the what-ifs from the I did it. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not even timing. It's this, showing up. Let me ask you something. How many times have you talked yourself out of something? Maybe it was a gym session, a networking event, or even just a phone call. You had every intention of going, but then the excuses started piling up. I'm too tired. It's not the right time. What if it's awkward? And before you know it, you're back on the couch, scrolling through your phone, convincing yourself it wasn't that important anyway. But here's the truth. The couch is a trap. It's comfortable, it's safe, and it's where dreams go to die. Because life doesn't happen on the couch. Life happens when you show up. Yeah, showing up is hard. There's traffic, there's awkward small talk, there's the fear of failure. But behind every I showed up is a story worth telling. Now, let's be real. Showing up isn't always magical. Sometimes it's awkward. Sometimes it's boring. Sometimes it feels like nothing happens at all. But every now and then, showing up changes everything. You meet someone who inspires you. You hear an idea that sticks with you. You take one small step that leads to something bigger. Think about it. Life's best moments don't come to you while you're sitting at home. They're out there waiting for you. But you have to meet them halfway. And that's what showing up is all about. It's not about being perfect. It's not about being ready. It's about being present. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, someone in my family was super excited about visiting Thailand. They talked about it for years, watched videos, planned itineraries. But when the day finally came, they backed out. Personal reasons, they said. And I get it. Life happens. But I was bummed. I thought, are we really not doing this? Then I had a choice. I could stay home and let the trip slip away, or I could go alone. And you know what? I went. Fast forward to my second week in Bangkok. I was sitting in the hotel lobby just minding my own business when I overheard two people chatting nearby. We struck up a conversation, and before I knew it, one of them invited me to a meetup that night. Now, I was tired. I could have easily said no, but something told me to go, so I showed up. That night, I met people from all over the world. We swapped stories, shared laughs, and ate food I couldn't even pronounce. It was one of the best nights of my life, and it only happened because I showed up. Here's the thing, you only get one shot at this. One life, one set of chances, and no, you don't have to quit your job and travel the world to feel alive. But you do have to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Because perfect doesn't exist. Ready is a myth. The only thing that's real is right now. And look, nobody's perfect. We all miss chances sometimes. I've done it more times than I can count. But the point isn't to be perfect. The point is to try again next time, to keep showing up. Because the scariest thing isn't failing. It's wondering what could have happened if you'd just gone. Start small, build momentum. Now let's get practical. Showing up doesn't mean doing something massive every day. It doesn't mean running a marathon or starting a business overnight. It means taking small steps, sending that message you've been putting off, waking up 10 minutes earlier, saying yes to coffee with a friend, starting that thing you've been procrastinating on for way too long. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And little by little, your life starts to look completely different. Not because you did anything crazy, but because you kept showing up. You ever watch a marathon? It's not just about who wins. It's about the crowd, the stories, the people running for someone they love or for themselves or just because they can. It's electric. But here's what's wild. Those people didn't just end up at the finish line. They showed up day after day, run after run, doubt after doubt. And that's the secret. Big dreams, big results, big life. They all start with something small, showing up. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Show up. For yourself, for your life. Because yeah, maybe it's easier to stay home, maybe it's safer, but out there, that's where life happens. That's where the stories are. Hey, if this hit home, even just a little, hit that like button. And if you've got a story about how showing up changed everything for you, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to show up for the things that matter. And who knows, your story might inspire someone else to do the same, so go on. Show up. The world is waiting.